arthrosis in their joint. So you help them from the Cushing situation, but as you drive the steroids levels down, they start to show more problems in the other areas. And typically it's the cuff. So that all those old dogs with chronic bronchitis or a tracheal collapse, they start to cough much worse than they were coughing because they were nicely loaded with steroids, or they start to limp. So what to do with those? I mean, Cushing's is a potentially devastating disease. On the other hand, tracheal collapse or chronic bronchitis can be very, very annoying to the owner because the dog just coughs all the time. So I think there is no perfect solution. And what I usually try is to suppress the cough with codeine because it's a useless cough. They cough dry, and the more they cough, the more they need to cough. And I usually try a low-dose steroid, even though it sounds crazy. That's what I usually try, to keep them on very low-dose steroid. And I oftentimes try to inhale them, to put them on inhalation with local steroid, which works actually. And you've probably all seen this Aerocat or these chambers where you can put the drug and make the dog or a cat breathe out of the chamber, so you are not dependent on taking the deep breath when you inhale, because that's what I do every morning. I have to inhale the steroid, and you can't tell the dog inhale now, so you have to put it in the chamber and put it on his muzzle and wait for 5-6 breaths, and then it takes up the drug. And so low dose locally or low dose systemically. On if especially in tracheal collapse, bronchial collapse, I oftentimes try anabolic steroids like laurabolin or something, in the hope that the rings will stiffen a little bit. But it can be really frustrating. We should not be creating a new problem with our therapy, but sometimes there is just no way around that.